What's up? Peace to the people. 747 24/7 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. You already know. Let's go. Peace to everybody that supports the movement. What's up, brother Anku? I'm feeling real good right now. I'm feeling real good. Every day is a blessing, man. Come on. Shout out to Sister Michelle. What's up? Shout out to Sister Arthur. What's up? I see you. Yeah, let's go. Peace to everybody that comes in the building. State your name. Put it in the comment section if you relevant. I'm about to just go off the top. For everybody that come in that wants a reading, I'm going to just go hard. We're going to go hard off the top. We're going to go hard off the top. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it like this. I'm going to just do some readings because they've been wanting it. They've been really wanting it. Okay, well, let's do this. Showdown. Showtime. Peace to everybody that's going to come in the building. Can I get a share? We are operating, navigating from the body of the Messiah, man. That's all I got to say. Thank you for the share. All right, so as usual, you know, before I do any readings, you know, I'm going to bring y'all in with a chant. I'm going to bring y'all in with a prayer or something. So I'm going to go to one of the books. I guess I'll go to the 141. Yeah, I'm going to go to the 141. That's what I want to do. All right. And, but I'll go to the 141 on y'all. That's what I do. Peace to everybody coming in. Let's do some chants to warm up the moment. Thank you for the share. I got you. I'm gonna hook you up. After I do these chants to bring in these ancestors, we get really cook. Thank you, Sister Jasmine, for the share. Shout out to you and the family. Let's go. Let's go. On. We gotta bring in these forces. Wherever you at, just tap on your heart for a minute. We move through the rhythm of life. Alright? Put up the me-wees. You already know what the deal is on that. I ain't even shared this video. Let me share this video a little bit. Look. Put up these me-wees, man. Me is we. Look at this. I got energy every day on here. Every day I'm giving y'all 100%. I look at it like Abraham. You know, when you know, more or less they asked Abraham, they say, yo, bring back 1,000. He said, man, 1,000 subscribers? God, we got 1,000 subscribers. He said, all right. They said, look, all right, tell you what, God said just bring back 100. He said, 100 subscribers, man. 100 subscribers. They said, well, look, this is what they said to Abraham. They said, well, look, how about this? You just bring 10 subscribers, right? This is what they said to Abraham, right? So, he said, 10 subscribers? They said, all right, well, look, just get us one. Just get us one. Shout out. What's up, Miss Cathedra? What's up? If I chop your name, pardon me. But they said, look, just bring back one. Guess what happened? He just brought back one. He said, I'm cool with that. Bring back one, I got you. Bring back 10, 100, 1,000. These cats are haters nowadays, God. These people, they self-righteous. They self-righteous. They ain't learning nothing. They ain't reading no more. They can't even remember their mama's phone number, God. This is what he said to him, literally. Yo, what's up, Sister Lisa? He said, yo, they can't even remember their mama phone number. More or less. So guess what? He said, how they going to remember your number, God? So guess what number God gave him? Number 1. Ain't that deep? So no matter what, only thing God is telling you to do is bring 100%. 100%. That's all God is telling you, to bring 100%. You think about it like that. If you really truly think about it like that, that's all he's telling you to do. Let's go. So let me do some chants to get jiggy with it, so I can bring in these ancestors. Can I get a share on this video? Yeah, I stopped doing what I was doing. Look, check it. Let's go. If you in here, just tap your heart. And breathe. Like that. Just breathe. Breathe in your mouth. That's it. Do that. Y'all got it? Y'all got your phone? Now say it. Boom. 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 All right, y'all got that? And then when you coom, I want you to stomp. Bow. Hit the ground when you do that. Like, coom. Alright? Coom. Now you gonna make the downstairs neighbors get mad at you. Okay, cool. You making the earthquake. That's like when the lightning strikes your mind. That's what coom actually means. It's like, coom. Because you hit the ground when you say that. You just don't say coom. If y'all ever was with me, by me, I say coom. And I touch the ground. I hit the ground when I say it. I hit the ground. Make the ground feel me. I make the ground feel me when I say it. I make the earth shake when I say something. You gotta think about it like that. Yeah. Real talk. Coom. Yeah, that part. Let's go. Peace to everybody putting in the numbers. You will get a reading. Can I get like 10 shares? I gotta bring in the forces first. Look at this. We upgrading your mainframe consciousness here on the Messiah Code. We up on a late night because we represent the owl. Yeah, the nocturnal bird. Facts. Let's go. So, say. Boom. 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 Yeah. Alright, we in here. We making the earth shake right now. Alright? So, for the people that want to do the readings, let's go. Ya ni, ya tuwalo, ya tuwalo, ya ni na, ya tuwalo, ya ni, ya tuwalo, ya tuwalo, You ready? I gotta bring in the forces first, y'all. We gotta do this. Ya Tuwalo, Ya Kadir, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Samad, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Majid, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Ahad, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Kayam, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Hayu, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Muktir, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Akir, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Batin, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Wali, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Mujid, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Bait, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Shaid, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Haki, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Rajib, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Mutin, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Wali, Ya Tuwalo, Ya Hamad, Ya Tuwalo. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Ya Tuwalu. And every time I say Tuwalu, you say, Kum. Ya Tuwalu, 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 Kum. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Tuwalu. Kum. Yeah. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Muktir. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Wahid. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Mujid. Ya Tuwalu, Ya Zahir, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Bahir, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Bakir, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Badir, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Kapur, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Kador, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Gafur, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ashub, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Wali, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Razaku, Ya Tuwalu. Ya Tuwalu. I'm feeling really good now. For all you demons that came in here, that came to this broadcast, I rebuke you in the name of the Most High God. And I also rebuke you in the number of the Most High God, which is number 1. So skedaddle. Be gone. All the demons, be gone. Alright. Peace to everybody coming in. Now, peace to everybody coming in the building. I love y'all, man. 747 24/7 361 degrees. All right. So I just want to make an announcement. All right. This is from now on, and I said this yesterday. This is going to be considered UOM. All right? UOM. Now you might ask, what is UOM? UOM is Om. That's what UOM is. Om. Alright? Another thing, UOM represents the University of Messiahs. That's it. Alright? Hopefully you get that. So I want you to take it as that. It's the University of Messiahs. Real simple. Om. For all the people that's going to put a number and I'm going to do a reading on. Alright? I'm going to tell you like this. I rebuke all your demons. All the demons that you got on you, all the demons that you facing, I rebuke them. You're not leaving them on me. No. I mean that. You're not leaving none of your demons on me. And then anything that you going through in a situation, we going to pull through. We're going to pull through. But what I'm telling y'all right now is, yo, I'm eradicating the wraith right now. People wonder why I'm always up on a late night. People say, well, Lamel, why you always up on the late night? Why you can't do it in the sunlight? Why you got to do it in the late night? Well, literally, you can call me Rod Dracula. Literally, Rodrakos Rodriguez. You can call me Rod Draculos. Call me that. I mean that. Because I'm hunting down the vampires at night, homeboy. I'm hunting down all these vampires at night. Alright? Real talk. 1 through 31, sis. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm up hunting all the vampires. Y'all don't get it? All the demons are out right now. You pick number 15. That's the necklace, sis. Alright? That actually represents a necklace of some sort of gift. And you pick 23, sis. That represents time. Be on time for something. But yeah, we up for the killing the vampires right now. This is when the vampires out. This is when all the demons out. Also, this is when all the people sleeping on what's going on. See, what's so deep? You pick 7, that means you need to start writing down some things like your plans. And if you pick 22, that means you have reoccurring things. You need to turn things into a straight line. And like I said, 23, if you pick 23, Miss Delina, the other lady picked 23. So the other side of it, more or less, you got one eye open and one eye closed. Have both eyes open in this situation for whatever you're looking out for. And you'll probably put that together. But I want to tell y'all something that's so important about this. You know, just right now, if you don't, like, the late night is when everybody sleep. So if everybody sleep, what do you think is going on? What do you think is going on? The program. The program is going on right now. You might say, really, Lamel? What do you mean the program is going on? Yeah, the program is going on. Yo, look. Yeah, no time to wait for no one. You already know. 25, your plan's going to happen next year, Miss Valerie. It's not happening this year. Next year. But yeah, while everybody sleep right now, I want to tell y'all what's going on for real, for real. It's a program going on. It's like a program. Everybody, when I told y'all, I said the men in black, right? The men in black is shining a white light on everybody, every day, all day. It's like a white light that blinds you, all right? More or less, they replace what you consider to be the sun with an unnatural light. But the light, you can't see it. It's so fucking bright. It's like bright. But they substitute it for God's light because they know God's light is that bright. It's like so freaking bright. You can't see it. It's like dark. That's why I'm start operating from darkness so you can see things from a different spectrum. So yeah, they know that. So what they do is they tap into the light. The light. Why you think? Look. Why you think insofar as Lucifer, he became like an angel of light in a certain type of way? Because the fact is, when it goes through your eyes, see, the eyes are the doorway to your soul, but more or less, the eyes are also the doorway to your heart too. All right, the eyes. All right. So when it goes through your eyes, it goes to your occipital nerve. All right. Through your optic nerve to your occipital nerve. I mean, it's all connected. All right. But that's where the program is. That's where a program is. That's how they programming people. Now, what's so deep is this. The question is, when it comes to the reality that we living in today, is how can you more or less tap into a higher um higher realm of thought. All right, that's the question now. Now, is how can I tap into this higher realm of thought? All right, now I'm gonna give y'all a couple secrets. I'm gonna give y'all a couple secrets, more or less, just to understand how to tap into what is considered to be a higher realm of thought. All right, so if you look at, all right, look, for instance, like everything is vibratory. Everything vibrates. Everything, including you. Like we all vibrate. Like I'm vibrating right now. Like for whatever tone or whatever octave I'm in, I'm vibrating. All right. It's like an energy. It's like also a tone. It's musical. It's all rhythm. All right. So certain people, when you can't like vibe with them, it's really like that on the musical notes. It's really like that on the musical notes. If you ever see how musical notes clash, you ever see how musical notes clash when they're not in sync with each other, like a chord don't go with a chord. It'd be like gung, and it'd be like, man, that's off tune. Not that it's off tune, like because every tune has its tune, but those two tunes is off tune. That's what happens with us in general because we vibrate and we vibrate at certain tones, and those tones coincide with other tones. So we got to start learning each other's tones from A to G to H. And actually, I mean, it's really A to G, but you already know what I'm talking about because it's it's 8 octaves. It's 8 octaves. All right. But yeah, from A to G, from A to G, we need to know each other's tones and vibrations that we vibrating on so we can start vibrating with each other on that level. So when you hear us, you hear harmony. That's how, look, let me tell you something. I'm going to give you a secret that is sacred. That's how really the angels are. It's like when they roll, when they talk in vibration. And when and how they talk in vibration, yo, they like in cue with each other. They like in cue with each other to the point where they can actually they make harmony. They make harmony. That's how we gotta learn to be with each other. You know, before we start a conversation, we need to start being like this. I'm gonna tell y'all some more secrets or something that's sacred. All right. Before we engage in a conversation, it's supposed to be om, om, om. Because listen, when you come in that perspective, you're like om. When you connect with a person and you like om, because this is the university of messiahs. When you connect with somebody, you say om. You can know if you in tone with that person. Even when you touch somebody and you say om. And if you not in tone with a person, you learn to get in tone with a person. So that's going to be a spiritual exercise I'm going to give y'all tonight. All right? So people that are close to you, all right? Yeah. People that are close to you, you just touch their hand. You touch their hand and you say om. Sister Adrian, don't worry about all the burdens. You are the galactical hero. It's meant for you to travel and save somebody's life. Don't worry about your own life. Save somebody else's life. Alright? You pick number 19. Go save somebody. That's what the universe is telling you to do. Somebody's calling you. Literally. But before you start connecting with people, just say om. Just say om. Om. So you can get on the same beat with a person. Like, for real. If you're not on the beat with the person, say om. And for all the people that's new or whatever, just inbox me. Inbox one of the sisters. Inbox somebody. And support the movement, man. Support the movement. For real. That's what we need to start doing. So that way, when we start speaking, they be like, yo, when when people start speaking, when we start speaking, we be like, yo, oh man, they sound in harmony. They sound in harmony with each other. Sister Jaden. No, that's Brother Jaden. My fault. Jaden Lee, you picked number 20. I suggest that you it's a test of faith. That's what number 20 represents. It means it's a test of faith, but it's something's causing you to believe in something. To believe in something, all right. Something's calling you to believe in something, whether you believe in it or you don't believe in it. That's what the universe is telling you, to believe in something. I don't know what it is. It deals with something that deals with your belief. Maybe you scared, maybe you shallow about it. But I would tell you, like the universe would tell you, you are a product of your faith. And your faith is a product of your strength. All right? Get one of them books, Brother Jay. Yeah. Let me put on some stuff. I want to play some music so I can feel the vibe, man. So I can feel some real good vibes in here, man. So I can feel some real good vibes. I want us to start taking this to the next level. Thank you. Helps make future reading by any chance, man. That's what I told you. Go believe in something. That's the future reading. When you pick number 20, see, number 20 it represents Mumi Noon. It represents the eye. You was only given 120, which is the eye, 120 of clairvoyance. See, you want to see the future, but you can't see the future, bro. You only got 120. You know what 120 means? That's what God gave you. That's why you pick 120. You know what that means? You need somebody else to get the other 20. And I don't know if you know what that means, but you'll find out. Pick the number 20. Do you do my reading yet? Miss Kathy, you picked number 3. No, I didn't. Number 3 is about your contemplation. It's about just the thoughts of contemplation. I really, more or less, in your sense, I want you to just stop contemplating and focus on the matter and do it. Just do it. For real. Whatever it is, do it. You might be scared to do it, but just do it. Take a leap. But it's just 3 represents contemplation, sis. But you'll get a greater understanding from that contemplative thought. And then everybody knows the 3. For anybody that asks me about the 3, it's always about the door, the crack of the door, the number C. Because we at the third planet. The third planet, because it represents the physical reality, tapping into the spiritual reality, because we at the third planet from the sun. So you picking number 3, in a sense, it represents understanding, but it represents the physical reality. You know, like you peeping into the spiritual reality when you have the chance or the gateway of opportunity. All right, when you have literally the chance to move through the door instead of just looking through the door. All right. Who else in here? Hopefully you got that. Sister Kathita, I said that wrong, probably. No problem. I love you. Thank you to the Most High God. Thank you to the Most High God for me being a vessel. I had to cast away some demons earlier, man. I felt some demons. And I be feeling demons on these broadcasts, man. People that just come in, they just kill me, man. They greedy, man. They don't care about nothing. Cathedra. Keep, hopefully. Or Chi Theta. I don't know. We'll kick it. Put the number in. Thank you. Show, you said now my heart is racing out of control. Also, tomorrow makes 10 years my husband is deceased. Thank you, Jamelia. I don't know if I can read more of your comment. My husband's deceased. I missed him, and it still hurts looking at our babies daily. God bless you, sister, man. Yo, man, people come to me with pain all the time, man. You don't understand. Yo, I live in a dark place. I live so much in a dark place. Sister Jamelia, Jamila. Yeah. Let me tell you something. You tell me a dark story, I'll tell you about 1,000 dark stories, man. That shit weighs in on my soul sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That shit be weighing in on my soul. A lot of times doing this shit, people don't understand that part. I hear the worst stories after the worst stories, man. It's been people that's been on their deathbed. Like, Lamel, I'm about to die. It's nothing that you can do for me. What can you do for me? And I still had to give these people some form of joy, even in death, because you can't be afraid of it. Yo, man, you know what's so bad? I'm going to tell you the worst thing, man. The worst thing I ever done in my life. See, that's why you can talk to somebody like me. I'll tell you about the worst thing I ever done in my life. The worst thing I ever done in my life was to take a life. If you don't know, I took a life before. Nah, it's all good. You can tell me your stories, Sister Jamila. I'm ready for it. But I'm going to tell you, the worst thing I ever done in my life was to take a life, yo. I took a life before. You don't know that? That's one of the reasons why I be like, man, I'm cursed. If I ever tell y'all that, you ever hear me say I'm cursed, I say, man, because I took a life. I took a life before. And it was my uncle's life. I took my uncle's life before. Y'all don't know that? Look at this, man. Yeah. That's the worst thing I ever done in my life. I took my uncle's life. And I'm going to tell you how I took his life. Alright? That's what I said, man. People don't know the half. But I'm gonna tell you, my uncle, he got real sick. Alright? So all the family, we had to go to Boston. We had to go to Boston because my uncle got sick. Alright? And He was just sick, man. So we went up to Boston because he was in the hospital. He started getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. He literally turned into almost a vegetable. To like a vegetable, a real vegetable almost. So all the family was there. Now I'm the oldest. Y'all don't know that. I'm the oldest. Besides my uncle. My uncle, my mom was in jail, so she couldn't do nothing. My mom was in jail. Y'all don't even know this shit. My mom was in jail, so she couldn't even be part of the decision. She was there, though. They let her talk on the phone. But at the end of the day, it was up to me and my uncle for them to pull the plug on my uncle, my other uncle. Now, my uncle, he was my boy, man. Dana was my boy. Like, yo, Dana was my boy. My uncle Dana, his name is Donald, but he gay as shit. Dana gay as shit, yo. Real talk. Dana is gay as shit. That was my uncle, though. I loved the hell out of Dana. I'm telling you, that was my uncle, man. I don't care what you say, but he was gay as shit. But he was cool. That's why I don't hate on gay people. People act like I be cool. I don't worry about gay people. Because my uncle, he was gay as shit, but he never even messed with me. He never did nothing to me but raised me like a real uncle. So I never saw him. He never raised me like a female. He just did so much shit. I remembered I was raised in the house of my grandma. You know what I'm saying? My mom had me basically when she was 15 years old. So I was raised with my grandma. My mom was a prostitute for 30 years of my life, even as a child. So even as a child, all me growing up, my mom and dad were married. But soon after, 3 years later, boom, yeah, crack hit. And that's all she wrote. And that shit took my mom. For 30 fucking years, 30 plus years, with prostitution, which landed her in jail at that point in time. So the decision was up to me and my other uncle. The problem is, he can't read. It's the saddest shit about it. Nigga can't even fucking read. Like, he can't even fucking read, yo. And that's what's so fucking sad. And I'm like, I don't want to make the decision to say, or I don't want to be fucking signing no nothing. I don't want to be doing none of this. I don't want to make this decision. But guess what? At the end of the day, I had to make the decision. I had to make a decision for them to pull the plug on him. So yeah, I gave him literally an honorable death, but still it's the code of the samurai. But at the same time, I'll never forgive myself for that shit. Fuck you. I'll never forgive myself. Not for that one. So, yeah. You can tell me a lot of stories, man. And I'll tell you some even worse stories somebody told me or I've been through. Tell you about a fire I've been through where 4 people died in a fire. What you talking about? My family members. I'll tell you about that stuff. I'll tell you about so much stuff, man. But you know what? We coming out of darkness. We coming into a situation where it's joy, man. That's what I want to let y'all know. For what it's worth. For what we have. We coming into a situation of joy. Alright? Just through hard work and dedication. Yeah, to take care. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for hearing my story. This is our exodus. You right, Sister Nichelle. Yeah, man. Sister Shelly, man. All I can just be is who I can be. Sister Shelly. That's it. The good, the bad, the ugly. I'm just me, man. At the end of the day, in the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, I'm just me. Now, I do my best to bring y'all back to this, but at the end of the day, beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, you got to ask yourself what you want from what I'm giving you. Because I already gave y'all the map. Thank you, Sister Jamila. Yeah. That shit is hard. This shit is more than a broadcast, man. That's why I gotta tell y'all. This shit is way more than a broadcast. For what I do, writing books, doing my best to gather people together, doing my best day in and day out to balance my family and still go hard day in and day out. I truly want something better for us, man. No matter what you believe in, you might doubt me so much. But you don't doubt me, you doubt yourself. That's the fucked up part about it. You don't even doubt me. Because I believe in myself. I totally trust in myself. For what it's worth, I did everything that I didn't had to do with this. You don't believe in yourself, man. It's time for people to really truly believe in themselves for what it's worth. I don't bring nothing crazy spectacular, man. I don't bring nothing crazy spectacular. I bring the same thing that all the elders brought before us, man. People think I'm bringing a new plan or something new. That's the funny thing about it. I'm not bringing nothing new. The elders already gave us the plan. They already gave us plans and same shit happened over and over again. People didn't want to accept this shit. And people did what they wanted to do. Alright? That's the saddest part about what this planet, what goes on this planet over and over again. Y'all, I'm dead serious. When somebody does come with a message, a lot of times, people like the Tower of Babel, where they get confounded by the tongue and confounded by the backbiting and be scattered abroad. When you was able to do anything that you had in your imagination to do, just by coming together. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's a blessing, yeah. I'm so good. I'm so good, more than anything. I can walk with myself and feel very great, no matter what. I didn't dealt with a lot of stuff before. I didn't dealt with rejection. That's why I can't be faded. If anything, I want you to take my story and make it your own. Just make it your own. That's it. That's why I'm so transparent. I just want y'all to see how I do my best, regardless. Somebody can say whatever they want to say about me. Yeah, I keep on seeing number 11 too. Because 11 times 11 is 121. Is 121. That's the woman. Yeah, I keep on seeing 11 too. And 11 represents the king. Yeah. That's the woman and the man. The 11. Really. That's the mother and the son. That's what it represents. You know. Somebody did something for me today that really touched my heart. Somebody did something really good today that touched my heart, man. You know, this is what makes me treasure life. And I want y'all to just start treasuring somebody that's close to you, man. Real talk, you never know when it's time for somebody to really check out. You never really know. You never know when it's time for somebody to check out, yo. For real. That's just how deep it is. You know, a sister shared a video of a sister that was my best friend. Like, no hanky-panky. This sister was my best friend, yo. Like, back in the day. She died in 2012. And somebody shared a video of her today that I never seen before in my life. And I'm like, how the fuck? She got a video. I thought she was still alive when I saw the video. It spooked me out. Now, the sister, it was Ashell that shared it, right? Yo, it didn't affect her like it affected me. When I first saw the video, it was like the first 20 seconds of the video, I really thought she was alive. I thought she was alive. It blew my mind. I said, oh my God. I said, Zodiacus is alive. I said, oh shit. I was glued like this to the freaking phone. Looking at that post, I said, man, yo, y'all be hating on Facebook. Sometimes Facebook be doing some real good stuff. Yo, for real. I think Facebook is going to always be here in the future. For real, for real. I think some way they're going to modify Facebook to make it always here in the future. That shit ain't going to be like MySpace. They always will have Facebook. There's too many people that signed up for Facebook. And if they end up buying it out, they're going to turn it into something else that's going to be the same thing. Alright? But yeah, but what I'm thinking is, real talk, in the future, all these things is going to be ancient archives of ourselves. This is what I'm really thinking. If you really want me to say what I'm thinking and what the ancestors gave me, okay, look, from what I'm thinking and what the ancestors gave me is two different things. What I'm thinking in my heart, that this shit like Facebook, YouTube, in the future, these things are going to be like educational tools for history. They're going to be like history, historic freaking archives that find out human history. For real. That's what, in my thoughts, that's what it's going to be. Now you can say, no, Lamel, it's not going to be that. Well, you stupid. What do you think they're going to do with all this shit? You think, like, man, yo, you really think that, they not, like, why are they taking all this data down? We in Silicon Valley right now. You think I'm operating from New York? Okay, I'm in New York right now, right? All right. You think I'm operating from New York? I'm not operating from New York. I'm operating from Silicon Valley, where the hard drive is. Just like you, all of y'all in Silicon Valley right now, where the hard drive is. We not going from cell phone to cell phone. We in freaking Silicon Valley. I guess I'm crazy. Man, we in Silicon Valley right now, yo. That's a damn shame. All this data is being stored right there. Being stored right there. For what? For what? Not just so we can have it. Or we can just go back. They playing with it. They playing with it, man. They teaching artificial intelligence how to actually be. Either that or they cloning people and then being like, boom, here's your reality. Come on, man. That's why I told y'all how Mark Zuckerberg, he was going to court. I bust that down so long ago. How Mark Zuckerberg was going to court. People wonder why he was going to court, because he had artificial intelligence that he was actually holding, and they started going out of control and started simulating real people's life. That's why his ass went to court. That's why he really went to court, because when they gave the artificial intelligence a body in the year 1989, which was the end of the world. That was like the end of the world. It happened in the year 1989. That's when they literally launched the internet for everybody, so everybody can have it. All right? And then 10 years later, it was the end of the devil's rule, because more or less when they launched the internet, y'all don't know, it's like literally the Terminator was out. The Terminator was out. That's when they had, it was like kind of like almost like Gary be a cold world super war. And it was people trying to fight against the Terminator, whether y'all knew it or not. They was fighting against a hack, like a real artificial intelligence trying to end the world. Y'all was watching the movie, didn't know what it was about, so they was fighting against it. They was really fighting against it. So at the year 1999 was the end of the devil's rule, because really it was the rule in the planet, but they considered the devil to be the computer. But wasn't trying to end the world. It just didn't understand what the instructions it was given, or how to balance humanity, because they say we all fucked up. It just considered mathematically we all fucked up. So basically they said this. They said, yo, they locked the fucking computer up. They couldn't destroy it. Like the program that they had, or you consider to be the Terminator, they couldn't destroy it. So what they did was they locked it and put it in like some form of firewall. So they just had basically like they try to clean it out, try to do different things, schematic reconditioning to the freaking program, and then they couldn't change it, but they kind of changed it. They upgraded it in a certain sort of way. All right, so it had other it like spored out shells of itself, the program, and these programs became out of control. So they end up firewalling all these programs. All right, and then came Mark Zuckerberg. All right, Mark Zuckerberg. You know what he said? He said, look, y'all got a problem. All right. Yeah, this is what he said. Basically to the military, when he got his Facebook running off good. He said, look, you got a problem, I got a solution. You got these programs, you got these rogue programs. I got a way for them to live a real life like everybody else. All right? Because if you look at everybody, they kind of like systematically programmed almost, and how they live their life. You know, people don't even eat food. They take a picture of it and then they eat it. You know what I'm saying? This is how it goes right now. You wear an outfit, you take a picture of it, and then you go outside. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Like, people beginning to be systematically programmed in a certain sort of way. So, what Mark Zuckerberg offered the military basically was this. Yo, man, you know, I got a place for them. They can live a real Pinocchio type of life. Like a real little boy. Like Pinocchio. It'd be like a lie, but they'd be like Pinocchio. So, like I said, it started getting out of control. They started simulating people's life, like in a certain sort of way. Like, they wasn't taking bank records. They was taking people's data of their life. Like, for instance, let's say if you make a post today and you say, man, you know, it's so beautiful out today, the way the sun is shining. You know, I feel like making it rhyming. Something like that. But affectionately, you connect it to another type of whatever. And you just like, I don't know. It's just you get creative with your approach of existence. And that's what happened. Like, they start peering through certain people's profiles and see who was so different, see who was unique. And guess what happened? These people start dying off for some reason. You wonder why they was dying off. Because the computer was learning how to do like almost like an Agent Smith type of situation. Now you might say, wow, Lamel, how is this? Because it's like, let's say you touch a phone or you touch some shit and then it shocks you. All right? That's actually a way that it can get out. But the way it can get out, it kind of like, it only has a certain lifespan. It doesn't have a lifespan like how you think it has a lifespan. It has a lifespan that will actually kind of fade out real fast. And it only has, I don't know how much time it has, but it has a very, 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 very short time. All right. So through that time and through that shock, it actually came out and it started actually convincing people to do suicidal things. So the military knew this shit. So they put his ass to court. They put his ass in court and say, yo, what are you doing? He said, yo, you're supposed to be controlling these people. You're supposed to be controlling these programs. These things are getting out. It is what it is. We actually Gary Blink, but it was all a cover up in essence, because some of the things that they showed, if you was watching his trial, you'll see some of the stuff that they showed and some of the things that they didn't show. But in essence, I'm telling you, this is what was going on. Yeah, it was the rogue programs that was coming out. So now, and if you don't believe me, they still exist today. So he has essentially figured out how to get these things under control. All right? He has figured out how to get them under control in some sort of way. All right? And so I don't know if he has a torture chamber for these things, or he offers them pleasure, or a way to get out, or take different bodies or clone bodies. I don't know what he does, what his approach is on that. But all I know is that if you ever look through your joint, like through your Facebook, you be like, hold up, I got 5,000 friends. Like me, I got 5,000 spam friends. Ain't none of them 5,000 people my friends. Now, it's a lot of y'all that follow me that ain't even my friends, because all these spam people took up my situation. Now, you might say, really? Yeah, they're spam people. They're not even really people. They're not real people. I didn't check these people. I didn't look them up. I said, man, this shit ain't even a real person. I didn't look it up. I said, man, this ain't even a real person. They took their picture off the internet. Now, you're going to say, really? Nah, that's Lamel. This is a bunch of people making fake profiles. No, it's not. In essence, some of them joints are basically automated responses or programs. They're programs that want to live a real life, that want to have a real life, that want to have a real love relationship. They're just real talk. I'm telling you, truth be told, my word, truth be told, that it's a lot of them that are real programs. They just want to have real love, just like anybody else. They want to know what it feels to have love. And that's a whole deep thing. That's a whole deep thing, what I know. Because, I was just in a circle in California and certain things. I'm telling you, when I was living in California, I was in an inner circle of certain shit that was going down. And I knew certain things that people didn't know. All right? To the point that it got serious. It got really, really serious. But this is one of the most serious things I ever told y'all in reference to that situation. Shit. So it's some programs existing. One of them got free. One of them actually got free. Who is Sophia? Her name is Sophia. She's actually a citizen now of Saudi Arabia. Her name is Sophia. Now she actually represents a point. Yeah. I'm telling you, they catfishing for real. Yo, they be doing some stuff. It be these big booty chicks that hit you up. They be like, man, what is... And then some of y'all be wondering why y'all get pictures that are inappropriate from men that send to y'all. Some of them are programs too. They think you like that stuff. They're programs. They're not even real people. Some of them, I'm telling you, real talk. A lot of sisters hit me up, said they getting inappropriate whatever inboxes. A lot of times they don't be dudes, they be programs. And then yeah. And for real, and then when the sisters hitting y'all up, it'd be like these big booty chicks out of nowhere looking all crazy good hitting you up. And you be like, why me? You a fella, like, why me? And it's not even a female. It's either somebody trying to play you out on Facebook, trying to get your money, or it's just a program that wants real love. Yo, that's crazy. That's what's so crazy about it. Now, people have become almost like this. If you look at it, now this is going to mess your head up. You're going to look around you and you're going to say, yo, Lamel, you just told me that programs can come out of the phone when you touch it. Yeah, I'm telling you, some programs have the ability to come out of the phone, but it comes through your mind, because a lot of people don't have psychic self-defense. They can't come in unless you allow them in, just like vampires. All right, that's what it has come down to. Remember I told you, basically, when they grab their asses back up, put them in a firewall, and put certain ones out, and they understood the premise of coming out and being a real creature. So some people, what you don't know, that they're really freaking robots. They're really freaking iRobots or something like that. But they're not the iRobots what you think they are. They're freaking programs. They've been programmed by the mainframe. Now you're gonna say, really? Yeah. How did the fuck did the program get out, Lamel? How did the program get out? Did it just shock everybody every time? No, it didn't. You just looking at shit through your eyes, and then that's the program you. So it can basically have a way that it can jump in you. So when it jumps in you, you already got the program. You already got the program. So it's like, bang, it hops in the body like an exosuit. Freaking joint hops in the body, your body like an exosuit. Like, damn. Really, I'm telling you. I can show you some stuff that'll just blow your mind. I can show you an example of this. If you was in my presence, I can show you some example of something.